Welcome back to another video of VS Code. In this video we are going to learn that how we can create a copyable clipboard JS, that is Coffee Clipboard JavaScript. That is the function will be play when you click that button, so that button will identify some text about that or code, anything else or anything link here. So that button will be when you click on this button, it will be click copy that clipboard. So we are going to make that function using that JavaScript, and this is JavaScript. I think it was fourth number tutorial about JavaScript. As you can see on my YouTube channels, their playlist you will find JavaScript tutorial series right now, but there is not much more JavaScript videos right now. So I just started here. You can see here these 3 videos about JavaScript. So let me back to that my editor here. So before going to my editor, I'm going to request you that if you are watching my YouTube channels and if you are getting anything education about related, if you learn anything from my channels, so that if you interested our videos or anything else, or if you have any question about them, you can contact me on our video descriptions. In our video description you will find our contact details. You can contact from there, or also you can give us a comment if you have any inquiry. And also I request you that please subscribe my channels and please press the bell icon for all notification and all updates. So let me drop to that code studio here. So here you can see that I have on my Visual Studio Code. So let me complete that code structure here. So let me type here Coffee Clipboard. So here I'm just writing a title. Okay, here I made a mistake. Coffee Clipboard JS. Okay, that's it. There is the index Coffee Clipboard.html. This is an HTML file because we are going to make this some CSS also applying this, and also will apply the JavaScript into this one file. So let me create this under the body sections. So first of all, here I'm going to create a container. So let me create the container, and inside of this we will add a span. So that is here I'm going to add 2 span. So let me copy, and this places here I'm going to add some text, that is it will be code. We are going to copy that code. So here I'm going to write that X, Y, Z and 50. Okay, 50. This is our code, just a code here, and this places we will write that button code. That is here I'm going to writing coffee code. This is a button, or you can add some anything else also. That is here I'm going to that XYZ, and this is XYZ 50. Okay, that's it. Or we can also, okay, let me write my channel code, it will be better for you. Is code 50. So for example, take it as a code here is code 50. Okay, and this is a button code. So let me add some ID here. So here I'm going to add an ID, that is here, this is the code. So here I'm going to make it a coffee code. So that is here I'm going to make this CPN code, and this places here I will put an ID, another ID, that is here I'm going to make this CPN BTN. Okay, because I'm going to coffee code BTN. So or we can write directly BTN, no issue. So let me write that BTN, and there is code. So let me change this code. Okay, there's code and BTN. So this is a small ID here we have provided this. So this is our basic HTML is completed. So now let me apply this CSS here. So here I'm going to apply some CSS, so that's way we can make easily design here. So if we check out this viewport, you can see like this it was showing here. So it was not looking good, so we are going to make some stylish in the center. So let's write this CSS. First of all, we will write this CSS for body, and let's open this body here, and let's write this CSS is here I'm going to add some CSS, that is display flex, and here I will add this min height 100 VS, and justify content center, and align item center. And here I'm going to add a background also, that is background. Here I'm going to add a background, that is black color. Okay. Now we can check out this viewport. You can see the background is totally black. Now let's style this for this container classes. So let me copy that container and paste it here, this class name. Now write this CSS for this. So let me write first of all display flex. so that this all item goes to in one line and this flexible item on top of this. So let me write this background. Here I'm going to add a background, that is hashtag ff. So here I'm going to make white color, and let me add a padding also, padding 10 pixel, and border radius is 4 pixel. Okay, now let's see the viewpoint. You can see it was like this. So now we will style this inside of this code here. So for this, here I'm going to take this ID here. So let's copy that ID. So here I'm going to hashtag ID, placing here. So now let's write the CSS for this code. So here I'm going to type first of all padding also, that is 5 pixel padding, and font size. So let me add this font size. There is I'm going to add 2 rem font size, and font weight is blood. So the font weight is also blood, and let me add letter spacing. That is, here I'm going to add this 1 pixel, and color is already added there, so there's we no need to add this. So now I'm adding a margin from the right side. So let me add margin from the right side, that is 20 pixel. So now let's see the viewpoint. It was looking like this, but this font, okay, let me change the font here. So inside this body section we can write a font family. So here I'm writing font family sans serif, so that it can be automatically redirect from our browser suitable. So this way it was looking like this. So now let me style this button. Okay, let's copy this, and paste it here, and now we'll change this value for this btn, paste it. So now the padding is already here, but we don't need the right margin. Okay, and here we will add a background also. Background, here I'm going to add a background, that is hashtag 090, and we will apply this color. Hashtag FFF, and let me add a border radius, that is 4 pixel, and let's see the viewpoint. You can see the viewpoint is like this, but this text is bottom. So let me decrease the font size for the button text. So here is 2 rem, so I will make it 1.5 rem. So this button text is little bit of a smaller, but it is this wedges, so let me fix that. Okay, so let's make it 2 rem. If we want to fix that, then we need to fit content, so I don't want to use any fit content here. Oh sorry, it was make a click. So let me assign that value again. Okay, the button is here, and this is our code. So here we are going to applying this. Our stylish is almost done. So now we are going to applying this code. When we click on this button, it will copy this code, and here we will show that another text, that is copy, and after some time it will be replace this text again. So let me back to this my code editor here. So let me assign this after this body tag, or we can also upper text. So here I'm going to opening a script, so that is JavaScript, and this places. So first of all we will add some variable for this code and btn all of this. So let me copy this all of this, so that I'm going to making a same name, so that it will be very easy for me. So let's add some variable first, and we will call this code. So variable bpn code equal. So here I'm going to add this document.element id. So we'll call this id from now, right now. So let me open this bracket, and here inside of this so let me, oh sorry, I have made this double copy. Okay, now let me paste this code, this id. This is our id. You can see that code, this id here. So right now we are variable code, and we are this same text, we are calling this id here. And now we'll close this, and now we'll copy and paste this again, and now we'll change this btn, just changing that btn id. So let me change that. Okay, so our variable is successfully set here. So now we have access this our HTML code. This code we have access right now. So now we are going to applying that clickbait function, that is one click function. So let me go down and make double space here. So we are going to applying that function is when we are clicking this button when we are clicking, so it should be apply this function will be play from this button just clicking on it. So let me copy this btn. This is our variable. So let's place here this variable, and this is dot one click. When we click onto this, and it will run a function. So let me write that function. So it will run a function, that is when we are going to navigate this. Okay, when we navigate this button, so navigator this, and now we are going to place it when this button. So let me copy and paste this btn variable, and then it will be copy that clipboard. Okay, that is when we are clicking on this, when we're clicking on this button, so it will be navigate this, it will be copy clipboard. Okay, clipboard navigator dot clipboard, and now it will be text a format. So it will be write that code, so that is write text, and let me see that inner HTML. So that btn dot, this is our id. So let me copy this id from here, and it will be btn dot inner HTML. It will be text this format, this copy by this inner HTML format. So write this, so it will be text here. So let me close this, and now we will set this button. When we click onto this button, so it will be reflects the text is. So let me show you that when we click on this button, it will be reflects here copied. So let me fix that. So here this our btn, this button. Okay, right now, so let me type this our id first, and then it will be inner HTML. It will show up, that is copied, COPIAD, and let me close that. So it will be show that it's perfectly when you click on it. So let me show you that how it's working. So when I click on it, it was showing that copied button, but it was not reflecting that this copy code again. So that's why we're going to add another function, that is set timeout. So after some time, it will be function display will be the redirect that previous function. So let me write that code, and this places. So here I'm going to write this code again. So this is, and here I'm going to just copy and paste it here inside of this, just copy paste, and here I'm just going to this replace that text, that is copy code. And after placing that, and now it should be changing some time. So first of all, let me show that how it's working. So when we click on it, it was very fast. You can see that it was very fast changing. So now we'll make some delay here after this function. So here I'm going to make it this 1000 millisecond, so that after 1000 millisecond, that is equal to 1 second. So let me see that it should be now replaced. You can see that copied, and after 1 second it was replacing. So now let me check that this code is successfully copied or not. So let me open my notepad here, that when we are clicking this copied, and it was showing that is texting, that is this text is copying here. So it's have a one mistake, is similar or small mistake. So let me back to that code. So here you can see that we have made the very wrong call, that is navigator.clipboard write text btn.innerHTML. So it was working for btn copy. So our goal to copy this text. So let me copy this id. So we should enter here not this btn, we should enter here this code id. So now it should be work for this copy this code here right now. So let me open with live server, and let's click onto this copy, and let's replace that. So you can see that this code is successfully working here. This code you can see here. So let me show you that if you have any doubting about this. So let me clear that. First of all, my clipboard. Okay, clear all of this my clipboard. So now let me click copy this again, and let's paste here. So you can see that code is successfully copying like here. So like this way you can make this your coffee clipboard URL. If you have any promo code writing it, this you can use promo code offering like the coffee promo code, coffee referral link, affiliate links, or coffee payment, or any type of this shortcut using that coffee keys. So you can make like this type of JavaScript applying there. So you can make like this coffee clipboard JavaScript like this. So hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, please like on it and share it with your friends, and please subscribe and press the bell icon with this latest update daily. Thank you so much for watching this video.